Hello, my flowers. It's been a while. I haven't done reading on YouTube in a bit. I've mostly been on my Instagram. But Spirit was like, show up for the YouTube people. So I'm gonna do that. Make sure my decks aren't in reverse or anything. Immediately cut into the High Priestess. So what do we have? Oh wow, wrong deck. There's a different deck that I like to do that. This is not the one I thought it was. Okay, so somebody is realizing that somebody in their life is not who they thought. It is a false. Ace of Swords with the Seven of Coins in reverse. King of Coins in reverse. Okay, so this feels like I'm getting two things. For the feminine side of things, you're realizing a certain man is not who they said they were or who they portray themselves to be. And I'm getting for the masculine that, and it hurts my heart to say it, but like they are realizing that somebody that they held close to them previously, like as a brother pretty much, even if they weren't actually brothers, Spirit's giving like they betrayed them. This person that they thought was like their best friend, ride or die, betrayed them. The Hermit. What else with that Spirit? Is there anything else we need clarification on with that? Because I mean, with the Ace of Swords, that's kind of, yeah, with the World, Ten of Wands, and the King of Cups in reverse. Ooh, okay. Wow. This seems like a reading for the masculines. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Masculines, what's going on? What is going on? ¿Qué te pasa? What's happening? Oh my gosh, it's giving. What's that guy in Romeo and Juliet? Is it Benvolio or somebody? Wasn't there somebody that Romeo fought, like another dude? Or there's something in Shakespeare. If you know what it is, please feel free to comment it, because I can't think of exactly what it is, but I know that it's something. It's something in Shakespeare, and it's in Romeo and Juliet, I believe. That it's two men, they are fighting, or some type of duel happens, or something like that. That's what it's giving. Let's get some clarifying cards from here, and then we're gonna go into the classic deck. Okay, let's rearrange a little bit so we can get clarity on what's going on. Because the King of Cups came out in the reverse with the Ten of Coins, and then the King of Coins came out in the reverse as well. So I feel like somebody was trying to manipulate someone else's money, but by emotions. And it's like, dude, whoever this King of Cups is, why are you trying to manipulate Pentacles when you're the King of Cups? Like that's what's just running through my mind. That's what Spirit is saying. It's just like my boy, what is you doing? What are you doing? And then you're wondering why stuff is flopping, but then they needed this King of Coins around to be able to even get access to these pentacles, but they don't know what to do with it because that's not their area. I was getting hearing that it's not their realm to see when it comes to these spiritual streets. People that actually have discernment, the High Priestess that actually have discernment, understand. You can't go around playing in other people's realms and expect nothing to happen to you. Like, you can do that, but just like don't go crying to nobody, because anybody else that is aware in the spiritual streets are going to be like, yeah, no, you shouldn't have done that. It's giving, if you ever read those books or see those videos that have to do with like the Fae, and if you're familiar with Fae and Fairy, no, you don't give your name. That's just 101, babe. Anyways, somebody skipped class a little too much. That's what it's getting. This King of Cups, and I guess this King of Coins, but mostly this King of Cups, skipped class way too much, and that's on them. But the High Priestess with the Knight of Swords. Okay. Feminine? I'm getting that you've been helping this person. So, one of these masculine energies, it's seeming more like the King of Coins, might be your person, may or may not be your person, or be someone that's meant to be in your life or be around you, but they're not currently. You're guiding them. So they could be they could be contacting you through dreams, through the astral, or just be like, they could just be like seeing you on things. Like if you have a platform and you do things, whatever it is that you may do, they've been keeping up with it, whether you know it or not, and it's been helping them understand. So it feels like it's giving that you're performing justice on their behalf without even having to be there physically. Because the high priestess, the knight of swords, it's more of like a, like charging it out, but like with the high priestess though, it gives, what's that thing? What is it called? The Queen's Men? I think. Isn't that a show or something? I haven't even watched that, but that's coming through for some reason. So that could be significant to somebody. But it's giving like a matriarch that's just like, it gives off with their head, but like elegantly. Like, that's the only way that I could put it. Like, we've got this Page of Wands. With this coming up, bro, it's feeling somebody's rooting for y'all. Somebody's rooting for y'all, whether it be a mother figure, whether it be, what do you call it? Sorry, I was getting ancestral figure that could be passed over. Let's clarify those. We've got the Six of Coins, the Temperance, and the Tower, but I don't know if they wanted to come out in the reverse or upright, so we're going to put those back in. But either way, the Queen of Swords, somebody's been trying to distort shit, or they have been distorting shit and they're being exposed. Because Four of Wands, and this came out in one of my readings earlier on my Instagram. Like, we've picked up on this before. Confirmation. I don't know if you heard that outside. Over here in Pennsylvania, it's hilarious. There's people that were still doing like little firework things, and we're well into July now. We're close to my birthday. But yeah, somebody was literally put themselves in y'all's way of having a connection that y'all were meant to have. Like they acted as a physical barrier. So, not to say that somebody took your person, but for a time, they did have your person held up. For a time, they did have your person held up. But Four of Wands, like, bro, it's not lasting much longer. It's really not. With the world connect, yeah, no. Page of Coins. It almost feels like someone's having to learn again. In the Judgment, I didn't see that was flipped over. Someone's learning again. And I'm channeling the song. Can we start again? It's a song. Freshman year, I saw your face. Now it's graduation day. That's R5. I just don't remember what the song is called, but that song is coming through. Okay, so I'm getting that certain memories might be coming back to you about this person, or that are adjacent to this person, if that makes sense. You guys could have went to high school together. And Spirit's guiding you to not be angry about it. To not, well, okay, angry's not the right word. To not write them off immediately. To like let yourself be in those memories and think about it and find what you're meant to find within those memories. Find what you're meant to find within those memories and learn what you're meant to learn. It's giving perspective. I literally just saw a video, either was it today or yesterday, that it had to do with Percy Jackson, like the books, and like what's that trend lately that's like, oh, how the music sounds when you see that it's finally Annabeth's perspective? This person, it feels like they're gonna have to learn you again. That they thought, this person might have thought that they knew you, and for up until sometime recently, it's giving up until this Mercury retrograde that we're still in right now, that they thought that they had like a really good idea of like who you are and this and that, but then they're having these memories and they're just like, maybe I didn't see that correctly, huh? Did I go based off of what they were telling me, like you collective, or was I basing my knowledge off of the collective, off of what other people were telling me? It's giving that's what they were doing. That's what they were doing for a bit. They were a bit unconscious for a bit, like spiritually, like like they weren't discerning. And it's not to say that that's bad. It's not to say that that's wrong. It's just they weren't discerning when it came to you collective. They thought they were, because they thought that they had somebody in their corner. 11:11 on the timer. They thought they had somebody in their corner, and that person wasn't true. You were the truth. You were the truth. When you were around this person, the whole time that you may have been knowing this person or whatever, you know, you were always telling the truth. And they're seeing that now, that you were always telling the truth, and that this person, this guy, this freaking, I'm sorry, but I gotta say it, peon ass dude was not their friend for real. And now they're making a decision. See, look at this. Can't make it up. The Two of Swords with the Six of Swords. Seven of Swords with the Queen of Swords. Wow. Wow. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is that the King of Coins, or King of Pentacles, has made a decision to go to calmer waters. But this King of Cups is running back to mommy. To be like, oh my gosh, da 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 da. Like, and whoever, I feel like running back to mommy is this person that's literally, whoever got in this person's ear, because I feel like at one point this King of Cups was actually friends with this King of Coins. Like, they were actually friends for real. But something changed, and I feel like it was because of a person. Somebody else was getting in their ear, and they were letting it happen. Whether it be a person, an entity, whatever, they were letting something else get in their ear to become a traitor. Or perhaps it was something, for some, I'm getting that, I'm getting two different things. That's interesting. That they are acting out of karmic feminine energy, this King of Cups, which would make sense. And that for some, that King of Cups likes the King of Coins. Likes them. And because they know that they won't be together, because from the King of Coins don't swing that way, is what started this treachery. For some, take it out resonates, okay? That's interesting. That's an interesting one. Okay, do you have any other clarifying cards for collective before wrap? Yeah, we're gonna end it here because I've seen all I need to see. With the Four of Wands again, this has come out literally like what? This is the third or fourth time that it's come out today. And one of my readings, where'd it go? Okay, so I guess it was the reading before, but yeah, this is literally like the third time that the Four of Wands has come out. The Four of Wands with the Hierophant and the Lovers. Yeah. So there might be a group of people, and by group I mean just like a handful of, perhaps it might just be a couple. It literally might be specifically two people that are around your partner at this time, collective, that's coming in. And the reason why it's felt a little bit slower, delayed, or just like, huh, like what? It's because these people and this betrayal that uh, this masculine might currently be dealing with, or like recently having like dealt with and getting out the way. Because like that's a lot. That's a lot for anybody to process. Of like, dang, this person that I thought was my friend is just like, or not even friend. I got a feeling that spirit's like, no, that's not even a strong enough word. Like I said, this person, they thought they're like somebody that I considered my brother betrayed me. That's crazy work. And now I'm channeling Dune. That part when Timothy Chalamet, he's speaking like with gumption, and what's the line? I don't know what the line is. Whatever. Isn't his name like Paul? But Atreides, yeah, that's like his people, his clan or whatever. I am Atreides of Arrakis, ha la la la, whatever he says. But yeah, yeah, it's gonna be alright. He gonna be alright. Or like I said, take it out resonates. It's masculine energy that doesn't automatically mean a man, but I mean, yeah, it's kind of giving man. It's kind of giving man. But yeah, that's it for now. And depending on how I feel, I might have another reading for y'all tonight or perhaps tomorrow. And I love you. I hope you love you, and God loves you.